So a lot of people think Moro is a startle reflex. It's not. Reflexes are gravitational based. Gravity is a stimuli we have to respond to. We don't have a choice over gravity. What Moro is this is the first time you're pushing against gravity in all four directions, right? And you're looking for that spring. Why? The pelvis, guys. The pelvis is your central, in a sense, a gyroscope that functions to do all those things. So when you're looking to roll over, again, I am pushing against gravity in all directions. Ooh, I see a toy. I'll go after Felipe, let's say. My eye is on the prize, right? I'm looking at what I'm doing, and I'm rolling over. And it's this energy of the two, and see how I don't use the muscles that you think I do, because it's the energy of pushing against gravity, pushing against gravity, causes a rotational movement which includes weight transfer and transitional skills. But it's the interaction of these forces. Now I can do this as an exercise all day long, right? And I will get the same results because I'm just responding to this stimuli, and it creates a movement. My eye always brings my head up, but it's that kind of thing. You're looking for these kind of qualities, and it'll take you into sitting up as well. I can if I maintain this kind of movement momentum, I can do all sorts of skills to get me in and out of it and go around and do all these. But if you think that this is going to happen, you know what I mean, like this, throwing my legs over and go, again, my eyes are off the prize, and now I have to do this. Of course you need muscles, because muscles are the only thing that are going to deliver the action if your muscles are capable. But I can tell you right now, this, like that, look at me. You know, you would say that this is a really hard move, versus again, I'm just here using movement as my momentum. I can still maintain talking. I have my eye on the prize. My body is synchronized. We don't see these actions because gravity, that interaction of gravity is invisible to our eyes, but it's not invisible to our bodies, and that's how we work. Thanks. I'm not saying muscles not used, but what your baby should not be doing, first of all, is like this. See, I have no band going, so now I'm stuck. I've taken my eyes off the prize. I don't see you anymore. So we can't teach a baby, though, too, that that's rolling over. Because then I sort of like get this. Now I'm even off of this kind of tension, right? The movement, and this is where, too, people get high tone, low tone get confused. They're high tone, right? Or they're low tone. This is not rolling over, guys. You know, I get it. Or like this, big warning. Oh, get your arm out, buddy. Lift the head up. Or you lift them, roll them over. And again, I'm here. You know, come on, get your head up, These are not developmental actions. They're not to be included into your baby's development. We've got to just stop looking it away. We're saying stuff like, they'll get it eventually. You have to look at the qualities that were happening into your baby, and this is what creates movement, right? Weight transfer, transitional skills, and rolling over. If your child doesn't have this skill to do these kind of things, right, or going into that, and imagine I have a band on this one, band on that one, I'm just doing the one crossover, right? But if they don't have this kind of skill, I'm telling you guys, especially when the vision is off and I'm down here and I'm doing these kind of things, right, it's just not going to happen. It's just, you know, Flip and I were just talking about it. It's just like math. 1 and 1 is 2. But, you know, you'll never be strong enough, especially if the vision's off. Like this, right now, go home, lay on your bed, lay on the floor, keep your eyes here, and try and sit up. You just can't do it. It's not about being strong or core strength or all these things or reflex integration.